Hey guys, it's me, Kimberly. Welcome to this week's episode of Kimberly's Room Makeover. This week we're back at Sam and Susan's home in Oakville and we're working on their dining room. As you may remember, this couple has been married for 25 years and they started with, and still had, when I got here, a pine table and buffet. So they wanted to update this space. One of the big challenges is that the circular staircase does impede upon this room. So just in behind me there is a circular staircase and a lot less room to work with. The thing is, these guys love to entertain. There's always 10 to 15 people in this space most weekends. So what were we to do? Well, we wanted to come up with a table in dark wood, right? We want something contemporary and clean, but we didn't want to go glass or chrome or anything like that. So we wanted to keep champagne finishes, dark wood, dark espresso or Wenge colored wood with a buffet for storage. And we wanted to have something Canadian made, wanted really great quality. And we decided to go with Canadel with removable leaves so they could keep the room pretty tight and smaller during the week when they didn't need to, but when they needed to, they could make this table super large. We chose a buffet server that has drawers and cabinets. The cabinets have adjustable shelves inside. Susan has lots of plates and lots of dinnerware that she needs to store in this room. Not lots of room in the kitchen, so it has to be stored here. So we did this big, extra deep, extra wide buffet. It's perfect for displaying and it looks beautiful during the week, but they can also use it as a server on the weekends when they have company over. In behind me there is another console. A lot of people use these in the front entrance. In this case we're using it in the bay window. There's some extra space in there, extra floor space in there. We don't want it to go to waste. Every square foot counts in this room. So we put in another console that Sam typically uses to host, like to put his wine and glasses, and as a little bar setup area for when people come over. It's there, it's easy accessible. They don't have to leave their dining room during their hosting of events. The chairs in this room, we decided not to go with the chairs that much, the table. We decided to do some leather tufted chairs with chrome nail heads and sparkly crystal tufting. It coordinates very, very nicely with our chandelier, which has crystal dangles, and super easy to take care of. If you have kids over making a mess, just wipe it with soap and some warm water and a cloth and they come out super clean. The art in this room is a little bit different than most. It is hand embellished. It is painted on acrylic piece and there is no frame. It's actually floating on the wall. This one here has some taupes and grays and a little bit of gold, which is really beautiful. It's big, it's the size of our buffet. It makes a statement. We were going to put a mirror in this area, and most people do. The reason why I didn't is because it reflects the kitchen, which we have not renovated yet. We do not want to highlight that space. So picture in this case was perfect. It ties it again, all the room's colors. It's modern, it's contemporary, that's the direction that we're going, and it's easy to look at and something that you don't tire of very often because it's modern and it's abstract, and we love that. On the round wall, this is the circular staircase on the opposite side. This is where it impedes in the dining room space. We ended up putting a picture. A lot of times you can treat these walls with object art, something smaller, a collection. In this case, we chose a limited art piece of a dancer because Sam and Susan's daughter Vanessa is a dancer, so something that was very sentimental for the family. It's not too big. It does sit off the wall just a touch, but not enough to make a big difference. It's mounted perfectly. No one hits it as they're walking by. And we did want to put some art on this wall. Doesn't have to be matchy-matchy to the one we have over the buffet, but the tones are extremely similar. So it works out beautifully. Thank you for tuning in to this week's feature makeover. Thank you very much to Sam and Susan and Vanessa who let us into their beautiful home and helped them design their dining room. Big thank you to all the members of the team, Sam and Melissa and CJ and all the girls back at the office. Stay tuned next week, same time, same place, and don't forget, live with things you love.